got Wiloo and iPat.
Okay, okay. Any lore here?
So I know that Wiloo, local Boston player, constantly goes to a bunch of the college locals in the area. You got Bay State Beatdown. You got Nest, which is Northeastern Smash tournaments. You got a few other ones. You got Suffolk Smash. You got the Suffolk Smash tournaments. Dude is on the grind. He's playing Cloud today. And well, let's figure out who iPat is playing too.
I saw a Chrom with the iCarly tag. Okay, in 2024, we're doing reboots on reboots. I see how it is.
This is very exciting. You don't get to see too many Chroms in this region. Only a few players even have a pocket Chrom, but they almost never bring it out. So I'm curious to see if Wiloo actually has this experience.
Look, if you play Chrom in 2024, it's because you like this character. It's not because they're good.
Yeah, you have to accept the downside to this character. But right now, iPat is doing an exceptional job getting this early percent lead.
Both of them are going to have similar win conditions. They like to play that center stage. You're going to see a lot of the fight for control there. And then when you get your opponent off stage, one good read and that can be the stock.
They have very similar up specials as you just saw there, but the good thing for Chrom is that you actually have armor, so even though Wiloo was trying to go for the up special, the Chrom up special was actually going to beat it out.
There we see a crucial difference with that limit, but it doesn't matter. Great back air to close out stock number one.
A nice early stock. Let's see what iPat's able to do here. Try to get some early damage. A nice limit break, or climb hazard, should I say, to get some extra damage in. Not going to go for an aggressive edge guard, just trying to get that little bit of limit, try to save it up a little bit for later.
It's such a potent win condition, and more importantly, such a good anti-cheese factor. It can keep you from getting those little gimps that I just talked about.
Wow, I don't know if that was bad DI, but that up smash able to just seal it out right there. 2 stocks apiece. Wiloo only a slight deficit. Let's see if iPat is able to bring this, and a nice jab into the grab.
Yeah, iPat starting to cook here. Finally, those back air trains get started. So potent, especially when you have limit online. But that's about to run out. You only got 15 seconds.
Yeah, you go on to use it here. Nice limit blade beam. Reading the option to go for the air dodge. Now you have a slight lead. With this cross slash, you're getting that damage. You're pushing iPat to the side, and you're still getting limit on top of that.
Ooh, great parry on the jab. Knows he can't punish that. Tries to get back to that center stage like we were talking about. Little bit of a scramble. And this time around, Wiloo's the one who comes out on top.
Let's go with the nice back air, able to get another stock. Now leading for the first time in the set. But iPat still coming back. Getting that damage at 92%. You could get a solid kill off jab. Let's see, the limit break beam does hit the shield, does get a little bit of shield poke to push iPat away.
Yeah, just that little bit of a get off, mate. Again, you have to burn it eventually. The jab forward air, sending him into a perfect spot and a little bit too high on the recovery. No sweet spot in a dash attack for your trouble. Yeah,
when you're playing in its first tournament match of the entire tournament you're playing today, you might have a little bit of nerves. You might use that up special a little bit too early, not get that perfect snap, and you're going to get hit by iPat.
Yeah, even little things, like maybe you played on a monitor earlier that was a bit laggy and it throws off your timing. You're trying to compensate. Now you're on the stream setup, everything's clean, and you have to lock in.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Nice upper, gets the parry. Another double parry in return. A nice punish. No, actually gets the shield. iPat just missing out on that nice damage.
That is so unfortunate when you have that free gimme option and just overcooked it on the charge. Giving another opportunity here for Wiloo, who takes full advantage with a nice little raw back air and a headbang on top.
The hair flip is so immaculate. The luscious locks. Wiloo trying to lock in right now as he was able to get that solid back air for that stock. He got some really good confirms at the percents that he needed to. Maybe he got away with a little bit of the KOs with that up smash and the back air on the first and second stock respectively. But honestly, he was able to capitalize on and take that first game.
Yeah, great stuff. And great to see the adaptation, right? Stock number one was very much in iPat's favor. Looked so solid with that stage control, man. That Pantene hair flip. All right, put my man in a shampoo commercial stat.
And we love that he's smiling out here. We're having a good time at Wavelength. Let's see what happens in game number 2. Looks like we are going to be running it back to small battlefield.
I feel like the stage was not the issue either way. Similar win conditions. You could argue that Chrom likes having a bit more space because he's faster, but then again, Limit comes out and negates that. So I'm more interested in the intricacies of these kind of interactions that are allowing Wiloo to so effortlessly hold middle stage right now.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, Wiloo won on a 2 stock, even though iPat got that first stock. So Wiloo was able to get those stocks first and just hold on to that lead.
Yeah, the kill power is so important. Overall, iPat did a pretty good job. Now this is your opportunity. Can you turn it around? Go for a counter maybe? No. Gets the sweet spot.
I like going for that ledge trump there, trying to force Cloud into that recovery bad position. Is going to get back on stage for both characters. Another climb hazard. Wiloo's been doing this out of shield so many times.
Oh, okay, we had a jump. We're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, solid
now,
back air.
that's rough. Oh!
The Magnet Hand's just barely saving iPat right there. Going to go for the forward throw, trying to see if you can get that tech. But a nice forward air counter hit in.
See a little bit of nervousness from Wiloo, getting frustrated about not getting that kill. Is able to close it out in the end with a nice little F-tilt. But that was a lot of work in the end and gave iPat an opportunity to come back. Don't get cheese.
I almost thought iPat was too low to get that recovery, but just barely able to snap onto the ledge. We saw another situation again where the climb hazard and the up special from Chrom are actually colliding, but because you have the armor, you're actually winning it.
I love that interaction so much. Still can't get this stock off. This is what you're talking about. That should have been the opportunity, but it's so safe.
Oh, I respect the idea that Wiloo was actually trying to challenge the up special recovery from Chrom to see if you can get that dirty kill, but instead iPat is going to be sniping Wiloo's recovery on the ledge. Now it's an even game.
This run up into instant up B, I'm waiting to see if iPat starts to recognize that. Instead, actually, we see a little bit of antsiness the other way now. Wiloo firmly in the driver's seat, down tilt into get hit by the golf swing.
That was a really interesting interaction where the up smash actually sent it in the opposite direction. You don't see that too often, and that actually forced iPat to play on the ledge. That's exactly where Wiloo wanted to be with that solid back air, getting that second stock.
Again, just these up B get off me's. iPat is not doing anything to bait it, but the finishing touch on the platform to take game number 2 and another cheesy smile on top.
And we see the crowd trying to root behind Wiloo, getting that perfect second game, reading all of iPat's defensive options, seeing that air dodge and deciding, you know what, I'm going to wait right here. You see the air dodge? You know what? I'm going to release it.
You know it. Look, we saw this rerun of iCarly years ago. You know that air dodge is coming out. Great punish on top. And let me see that cheesy grin. There it is.
We didn't get to see it.
Yeah!
We didn't get to see it, but Chrom died at 52 on the platform. That is pretty low, even for Chrom. So we're going to be going back to small battlefield, game number 3. I honestly kind of forgot it was an all best-of-5 tournament for anyone watching.
It is.
So we still have another chance for iPat to bring it to a game 4.
Now this is where, if I'm iPat, I would have thought about maybe go to a different stage. The scrambles are not working out well, and I feel like it might be time to try a different approach because that boxing, okay, maybe you just up B on him. All right, I see you, iPat.
Yeah, you've shown that your up B does beat your opponent, but I think one of the important things is you cannot get put into the ledge. You have to try to keep yourself at center stage. That's typically what the Chrom game plan is, but it's just not working out here.
Oh, nice clean. Clean confirm. Don't give him the opportunity, and now iPat takes the lead, but we saw this the first game. You need to do a little bit more than that. You need to consistently close these stocks out. Yeah,
don't let Wiloo get what he wants. Put you towards the ledge. Put you in situations where you have very limited options to recover, and you're going to get punished. Let's see what happens here. iPat trying to get back on the stage, doesn't get anywhere. Does get the up smash off the cross-up.
Speaking of punishes, we did see a bait there, actually, from Wiloo forcing out the up B from iPat, recognizing, oh, you're using this option now? Let me show you how to punish what I've been doing this entire time.
Oh, the American air dodge actually saving Wiloo that one time. Does have iPat at the ledge, forcing with the pressure on the back airs, forcing Chrom off stage against, has limit blade beam. Again, another offstage interaction.
Oh, the counter. That's such an awkward stall as well, giving Wiloo an opportunity. Beautiful spacing on the back air. Another blade beam, rinse and repeat. He has to air dodge, and it's too much.
That was such an immaculate sequencing from Wiloo, able to use your limit effectively, able to use the limit, use the blade beams effectively. You're just constantly pushing your opponent off stage, getting rid of the resources, no jump, no double jump, you immediately lose.
Ooh, that's a punish again. Always going for the throws off of those. It's guaranteed stage positioning. Does not get the red up read, but it's okay. Oh wait, opportunity?
I like that double jump back, forcing the limit cross slash. Even if you don't hit anything, you're just gonna fall back to the platform.
Oh, we've seen this before. Gets under and actually goes high with the recovery. That's risky.
Oh, jump is gone. This is a bad situation. You don't have limit, and you're just going to immediately get hit by that forward air. You're not able to recover here. Last stock. Can Wiloo clutch up and get the final stock to move on in winners?
Great awareness from iPat there, knowing there was no jump. But, oh.
We're one cloud hit away. After this, potentially, limit. Perfect timing. Perfect timing on the forward snap.
Yeah. Once again, just a little bit too high on that recovery. But oh, look at the excitement from the crowd.
This is New England Smash, right, guys? This is New England Smash, yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, let's go, Kay.